You all got so quiet, I guess it's time to start. Hint, hint. Good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to the spring concert of the Garrett Choral Society. My name is Jim Tong. I'm the artistic director. I'm really the artistic director of this choir, not autistic. I don't know why. I'm so sorry about that. I just want to say from the very beginning, would you please make sure that you turn off your cell phones if you have them here. At least turn down the ringer. These are all songs I think you're going to enjoy. Americana songs that were passed down from generation to generation just by singing them to one person to the other. They change that way. There's a whole different transition of form for people to, I mean, I'm sure you remember some songs from your youth. I remember my mother would play on the organ, Daisy, Daisy, tell me your answer due, right? Okay. And so, I had older parents, by the way. And that's what Aaron Copland did with a lot of these different art songs that he did. Now, Aaron Copland sounds like he would probably be from the Old West. Well, he was. He was from Brooklyn, New York. And he was a genius in the feel and texture of our country, I think. He had such a flair for writing and for the experimentation in music. His different Appalachian Springs, and he wrote operas, he conducted quite a bit. But the passing down from generation to generation is very interesting, and I have a little story. When I was a child, as I mentioned, my mother was a little older than I was, like 45 when I was born, and she would sing me a song. Now, I remember this song just like it was yesterday, and it goes like this. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 got your haircut just as short as mine. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 you're surely looking fine. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, if the Fatimas don't get you, then the camels must. Good morning, Mr. Zip, 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 got your hair just as short as mine. And I said to my mom one day when I was, I don't know how old, I was probably almost college age, I said, Mom, what was that song you used to sing to me, thinking it was going to be something special, something heartwarming. Her mom sang it and I had no idea what it meant. And she said, oh, that was a cigarette commercial back in the war. I'm sure you all have a song that you can all sing that, right? We're going to start with Zion's Balls, everyone. Garrett County. It starts off on the lake where drooped the willow a long time ago. It talks about a couple of lovers looking into each other's eyes. I don't need to say anymore, do I?
Take a breath
researching different pieces, Aaron Copland found this tune. It was actually from a minstrel show, and he changed the words around to make it a little bit more pleasing for us. But one of the parts is it's talking about the promised land. Brothers, listen to the story about the promised land and the promised glory.
And
Taught Me a Cat is actually a children's song. I don't know if anyone here has ever sung it, but it's quite fun, and I always try to find something that will embarrass somebody in the choir.